Hello everyone, welcome to News Channel 68. I'm your host Jason Cavanaugh. Today we will be talking about a little known country, Djibouti. We are going to be discussing everything from their political system, economics, their cultural development, currency, level of risk, my view on whether United States companies should be moving in there. Hint. Alright, let's jump right into it. So, their political system, just like us, they have a democracy with a duly elected president. His name, Ismail Omar Guelleh. We are actually going to be talking to him later today. Very excited. What's that? Oh, he's not coming? He's not going to be on? I guess he's not going to be on. Moving on then. Economic system. Again, much like our own United States, mixed market economy. This means that, yes, free enterprise, however, they do have some things controlled by the government, just like us. What do they have, you ask? Well, mostly the utilities, stuff like water and electricity. Being the oceanside country that they are, most of their economy is based on their port. They have a big port, a lot of stuff coming in, a lot of stuff coming out. Majority, however, of their economy is based on re-exports from their landlocked neighbor, Ethiopia. Moving on to the cultural dimensions, they have a low power distance, meaning your boss is probably somebody you're going to want to share a beer with. However, fun fact, they are a Muslim country, majority, it's about 94%, so they're not going to be drinking too much. For a masculine versus feminine dynamic, they lean towards the feminine side, meaning they put great emphasis on caring for their citizens. Interestingly enough, this also shows more of a collectivist versus individualist society. They value people over individuals. Now, for their uncertainty avoidance level, it's relatively low, meaning they are not afraid to take risks. Very good of a genuinely capitalist society. In financial news, their currency, named the Djiboutian franc, is based off of the US dollar. It is actually pegged, meaning that while the US dollar fluctuates, the currency of the Djiboutian franc will not compared to the US dollar. So with the dollar going up and down, the franc, the Djiboutian franc, will adjust accordingly. So it is always set at a certain amount. Political risk in this country is very low. They have a democracy quite like ours, so that should be stable. I personally have seen nothing to indicate the contrary. For currency risk, they are pegged to the US dollar, as I've already mentioned, so the risk is relatively low there. My view, personally, of whether US companies should be going in there and grabbing up as much property as possible is an astounding yes. They have a great infrastructure. They are planning on doing many projects here in the near future that will give them even better status in the Middle East Africa region. However, much of the economy there is based on service industry. So, if US companies decide they want to go there, my suggestion would be to stay in the ports. Most of their economy is based off the port, most of the money coming in, most of the money going out. I believe that is the money ticket. For other relevant information, as I've mentioned previously, 94% of the country is Muslim, meaning that only 6% is Christian/other. In Djibouti, they speak primarily two different languages. one being French, spoken by the upper class, and one being Arabic, spoken by the middle working class. This has been an inside look at Djibouti from Channel 68 News. I'm Jason Kavanaugh. You stay classy.